Are you ready, dude?
Everybody right here. Come on, Tommy.
That's sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going. Why has everything got to be an argument style fucking talking around this son of a bitch? Fuck. It's you I'm talking about. Come on, Jude. Bug-a-lug, are you coming? See you later. I'm gonna get your stuff. Alright, guys. Here is, look, we got no sand right here no more. Maybe the grass will come in. What's them tracks right there? Is that chipmunk tracks? Look at right there. Do you see them on the ground? Or is that birdie tracks? Or mouse tracks? Turtle track. Nope. Look at that ucky mushroom on the ground over there. Dad wants to cut that oak up into boards.
Are you kidding me?
Huh? Am I kidding you? Yeah, I'm kidding you. Holy crap, we lost a lot of sand there, deal.
Dad,
What?
that's what you get for doing it.
What? Oh, yeah? Yup. Now you guys know why I put the picnic table up here when I put the picnic table up here.
Baby. What the?
What's that? Piece of metal? Huh? Look at all the rocks. Look at, there's a brick over there or something.
Find some more rocks for her sickness.
Yeah. Take it out. Yeah, the waves were all the way up to the rock here. So they ended up hiring, I wonder who they hired to do the rock down there.
Down there,
For, what did they say, 75? But they're gonna fix their road and everything else probably. Or I bet, you know what they did? They probably didn't, they went with Oberstar, and Oberstar didn't say nothing about the road, but then they're gonna come back later and be like, you ruined our road with all the rock bringing in. I don't know, I'm just trying to guess.
This is how strong I am.
That's pretty strong. That's like going and beating up a chicken and being like, look at how strong I am.
Yeah.
Huh? Watch me beat this chicken up. Oh. Mm. What is going on here with this sand? It's all up. Just that unlevel right here? I don't understand that. Oh, I'm missing another thing. What? I'm gonna take them all off of there. Sorry, sorry. What? Stepping stones? Oh yeah. I'm sure that's that gone. It'd be cool if it took it all the way down to the bedrock and left no sand. I'll show you guys out on a I'm gonna go do some work for somebody out on Whitefish Point. A little staining job. And they got a part of the lake where there's no sand at all and it's just rock. It's a big transformation when you take the sand away. A matter of fact, it's like that. If you look at that point out there, there's no sand. And actually the sand stops about there and it's pure rock all the way around until you get to the next section of beach. Pretty crazy. You got ladybugs? Oh man, I bet there's a billion of them. You're gonna fall and smash your head and then what? I'm gonna laugh and point and be like, ha ha, told you 70 times not to do that because you're a klutzo. You know, I had to go to the hospital a couple times when I was younger, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. See, that's half your problem. You do not listen at all. Oh, the next gen from my loins are screwed, people.
Okay, young bitch. They, what else?
I don't know.
Okay, young bitch. Bitch.
You want to go for a bike ride? Back to the lake? To the other lake? What's that big white thing? Do you see that big white thing down in there?
Yeah, it's a brick.
A white brick?
That?
No, in the lake. Ding ding. Huh? Mom's stacking rocks. I don't know where. I think she missed a couple rocks though, so she's gonna be sad about it. I think you missed a couple rocks out there. Tomorrow, actually Tuesday. It was supposed to start getting nice today. We won't know till afternoon probably. And I didn't bring any chew. Ah, son of a. How are you from? How are you from? Don't worry about how. Worry about why. I grabbed my chew.
I found that beach flashlight.
No way!
Mom, no way. No way. That was the biggest one I've ever heard.
cat is running around up there somewhere.
You let him out?
I was trying to catch the cat with the kid, but he's half brain. Said, ugh. Yeah. I love my kids. Really fucking hate them sometimes, though. Harry Froome. Looks really good place to be. Yeah. Looks can be deceiving, bud. The grass ain't always greener. I'll have to say this for now. The United States is fucking closed for business for a while till we get our affairs in order. We're just gonna start shooting first and asking questions later. It's not bad. It's not bad. Could be worse, that's for goddamn sure. Imagine if you had like 13 kids like my grandpa did. Oh, jumps right off the cliff. Where's he going? Running for the cliff. Other than that, it's supposed to be a nice week. I'm gonna have a long week ahead of me. I took one job. It'd be the only job I took this year. Those of you that watch my channel might know that I'm a licensed contractor, been for a while. And I got some injuries. I got a long-term injury and some, I guess they're all long-term, but after I got COVID, my body kind of tried to eat itself. That's how I describe it. I used to be able to work like a son of a bitch, but now man, it's hard for me to do anything anymore. Walking to the mailbox puts me right to my knees, out of breath. Can't feel my feet. But I gotta have a little extra monies to go pay the property tax, so I'm forced to do something. So I'm really dreading it. I pressure washed it the other day, and I'll tell you what, I was down for the count for a couple days after that. And pressure washing isn't really that hard. It's just, I don't know, my lower back, man. And then the fatigue, I don't know where the fatigue is coming from though, unless they got some kind of, whatever they put in that fucking coronavirus sticks to something we're not knowing about and they're not telling us about. Because there are a lot of people with similar symptoms. You know, you don't know what these man-made things do besides ruin shit. You know, any man-made thing they tried to come up with to combat something else has ruined something else. Dude, we're gonna have to box to see whose island this really is. I ain't about it. Just letting it up. This here's America. I've been telling everybody we're closed for the season till we get our affairs in order. Barf. Baffa. Looked like barf at first. I got sand. What the hell? Look, I cut that cedar yesterday. That shit was in my lungs. Did you find her? Did you?
I put her back in.
Good job, bud.
Why'd you let
You
her out?
redeemed yourself because I wanted to kill you. Oh,
You want to know how I got her back in?
how?
Well, first I found her. I made her go to the door. I standed really still.
You standed really still?
Yeah, and she came.
I'm gonna tell you a story that I did one time. Because you take too long for yours, all right?
Dad! Yeah.
One time I was out back at the chicken coop, and I was like, look at all these chickens, right? You know, because little kids do stupid shit. Look at that wave just out of the middle of nowhere. There must be a big sandbar out there again. But anyways, I'm back there at the chicken coop. We lived in the country. We probably had a dozen chickens. And I just, for some reason, no, I had to be at least 6. Yeah, I'd say I was 6. You're 7, I was 6. So I was a little bit dumber than you are now. So I took out my little pee-pee and I started peeing on them chickens through the fence. And that rooster came up and nailed me in the tip of my ding. And I cried and cried and I ran. My mom was like, what happened? I'm like, the chicken bit me. And she said, let me see. Because she was all worried and I wouldn't let her see. So, moral of the story is, don't piss on the chickens.
Good morning, boys.
What's up, girls?
How are you?
I'm good.
I don't think you'll find seashells.
What happened to your lips?
So my mom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think she put way too much on. My lips were perfect yesterday. They were just pink. I just did one stripe.
Well, she doesn't know what she's talking about, does she?
You like my treasures?
She's beautiful.
I have a problem with rocks.
I love it.
That's funny.
I don't think you'll find seashells, but there's so many rocks.
Sally sells seashells down by the seashore somewhere.
Somewhere. Not here.
No, we don't arrest people here. We bury them out back on the 40. There's a deep swamp with a 25-foot of overburden. Even the moose don't go in there. And there's lots of different swamps, so they can never figure out which one. I wish we had alligators and shit here, actually. No, I don't. So you wish we had alligators swimming around?
Yeah.
Sharks in that water?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Hey, I forgot to tell you, you know, there ain't no sharks in that bathtub up there. Oh. Pop Corks, what's up? I had to tell my kid there's no sharks in the bathtub upstairs. Having coffee before I figure out what the hell is going on. I gotta go weld an arm on the drill rig. I don't know what else I got to do. I'm sure a lot. I gotta sticker up all the lumber I cut up yesterday. That's what I should have you do. I should make you start stickering lumber.
What?
Yeah, you got so much energy, I'm gonna make you stack lumber.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you say that now. Until I got you out there till midnight
Until I spit in your...
with a headlamp. Yeah, you better watch who you're talking to there, bud.
No,
You end up with a knuckle sandwich in your chest.
I don't care.
You will care. Watch this. Oh, what happened? Woo-hoo. I heard it. When he starts beating me up, guys, that's the end of it. There'll be no more horsing around. Hey,
I don't care.
hey,
I don't care.
take this guy and beat him up for me, would you?
No.
Go play, dude. Don't beat me up. I'm old.
I don't care if you're
I'm getting old.
No, you're not. Ow!
Oh, what happened there?
I took that. Don't hurt.
Not yet.
Ah!
Beat it. Trying to talk to these pop corks and that. Look at right here. He's got to start working on his reading. Maybe I'll have him read it off. What's that say? I don't think they can read either. How are we doing from? What's a really good place to be? What the are you doing on my island? WTF, you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
Well, you'll learn. Are you under arrest?
What does that mean?
See, this is what, if you don't do good in school, you're going to end up like some of these guys on here. Or me. And you can't spell and you got big thumbs and you don't know left from right. Stop. You're going to kill me like Joe Biden.
I know left and right.
You're going to punch assassinate me.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Read this.
I don't know how to read cursive.
Oh, I know cursive is useless anyway. Be the change, it says. Be the butterfly, I guess. I don't know what that.
Is that your favorite mug?
No, I broke both of mine the other day in a skid steer. When I actually, the one fell kind of under my seat, and my seat moves. And when I jumped in there, because I flopped down in there like a dummy, kind of like you do on everything, and it broke the cup. And then the other one fell off. I was working on the dump trailer, and it fell off and smashed inside the dump trailer. Look at all them waves are coming in. Right there, you can see there's a sandbar, and then they start building up right here. Oh, or right here. Or here's a better one over here. Okay. Move around, big round head. You know, when you came out, your head was like a taco, and then you had a lump right here, and I looked at the doctor like, I'm beating somebody up today. They were like, no, it's gonna go away. I'm like, you were pulling too hard on his ears.
Not true.
Yeah, no, that is true. Ask your mom. I was dressed just like this. I had a chew spit in my mouth. Everyone else was in gowns. And your sister was born inside in the house.
I know.
But you were in the hospital. And then they tried to keep us there for longer, and then I was like, we're not staying not 1 minute longer, so you better get out of the way. Psychos. Them hospitals are sick. And my belly does not feel good.
Why are you so sandy?
That's not sand, that's sawdust from the mill yesterday. While you guys were over playing. What? Find something to do. I know you're kind of skittish because there's a bunch of girls around.
What does that mean?
You want to explain to me because you don't know how to act around the opposite, what do you call it? Around girls. They want to play too. They'll play and dig in the sand and throw rocks.
No.
We'll have a rock throwing contest. Just be like, remember what I told you? Be like, hey, bud. What's up? Hello? Quit pulling on me. I don't feel good. I'm serious. No. Go find me a skipping rock and I'll skip it. Help Mom dig that thing out for no reason because it's going to get filled up again. Cancer spreading everywhere. Cancer spreading everywhere? Yeah, that's goddamn right. It's called sugar. It's It's called Sugar and Liberalites. The Liberalites and the Israelites. Anything for $1 in this fucked up world. Sad. USA. And everybody's running here because they know there's still a glimpse of hope. Every other country's been taken and just ravaged. The thing they don't know is our government had a hand in all them ravaged countries. Sick. We the people as the world need to just find a way to stick together and kick all these scumbags to the curb. Bury them up to their necks in an frickin' fire ant nest. And then cook marshmallows on their soul. Was that too much? That was a little too deep right there. Yeah, I guess you could say that, bud. Beach house. Oh, good. He's pissing her off now. Oh, man. I was always a shy kid that just kind of minded my business and watched everything. And he is the kid that gets all up in your business. And when I moved to Europe for studies, it's peaceful. But nowadays, it looks like I'm in Pakistan or Bangladesh. Yeah, man, it's crazy. You guys, whoever's them kids that are out there cutting down them frickin' those observation posts, I call them, but the cameras, they need medals. Fuck that government and watching everything you do. Fuck cryptocurrency, all that shit.
Oh, no.
We gotta take this world back from these corrupt pieces of garbage, trash heaps. That's why they're trying to shut Donald Trump down. I mean, sure, he might have some sort of ulterior motive, but for the most part, if you outweigh the cons and the pros, in my eyes that I've seen, I think he's the only man for the job. And then he's gonna supposedly have some type of regulations for our government spending and all that shit. Man, that's all what we need over here. And he's forcing all these other countries to get on board too, and that's why you look in our history, and every president that wanted to do something good, they killed him. So it is what it is. But yeah, the UK and Europe, all that shit, the same. It's all the same shit, you know. There's an infiltration of people dictating around the world, and them people need to go. They need to go. Taxes, we don't have the gold standard anymore. It went to the oil standard because oil's plentiful all over the place. And for a long time, we were trying to harbor our own oil, because knowledge is not there, really. We're guessing about a lot of things, which I don't think... I think we know just about everything we need to fucking know. So I don't know why they keep going with this bullshit. Going to the moon? Come on. Who gives a shit? You know how many trillions of dollars? The whole world could have a house and be fed every day for the amount of money the U.S. has spent on the fucking moon. Fuck the moon. There's families out there, good families, that are struggling just because of our politics. All these kids, man, it just kills me to see these kids too. So, you know what? I got something to say that's actually worth a fuck. Let me look really quick. It's gonna be frozen for a second because I gotta look up this guy's name. Okay. So, there's a sergeant, Justin Vargas Andrews. When the botched retreat went on in Afghanistan and all them soldiers got killed, this young guy, 25 years old now, got hit with shrapnel, ball bearings. And, he was blacking out and all that. But they had the person that was going to set off that bomb in surveillance, just like at the Trump rally. They knew this guy. The chain of command fell through. Nobody was held accountable for all them deaths. This young man is going to live that for the rest of his life. And it's a direct correlation to how piss poor of a job this presidency, Kamala Harris and fucking Let's Go Brandon, are just trash. It's so plain to see. This guy thought he was actually president. When are we going to wake up as a nation, man? You got these fucking idiots on the interwebs, such as myself, but they're not really talking about nothing. A lot of them are. There's a lot of talent on there, actually. But this sergeant, he was giving a speech. I'm not sure where, Congress or some fucking thing, the House, I don't know. But just to watch him give that speech and know that they're not going to do nothing about it, because to hold these certain individuals responsible would mean the tearing down of the whole fucking situation, establishment. That's what needs to happen. We need to tear it right down to the ground, burn it, and start over. A great reset in the U.S., not the world. And all them other countries need to do the same damn thing. Except for we need to have a meeting afterwards and figure out what's important in this world and this life. And money ain't the fucking thing. We got it really good here in the U.S., and that's because it was built on a good foundation. But from there, you had scab laborers building fucking shit up through the 5 stories of it. Just like unions and everything else, they were meant for a good reason, but you get these fucking whack jobs in there, power-hungry pieces of shit. Well, yeah, and it's sad because the female vote, which is a big vote, is running on one principle. One fucking thing. Abortion. Hey, bitch, close your fucking legs. There, you don't got to worry about that no more. Oh, it takes 2. Yeah, but you know what? Unless you open them legs, it ain't going to happen. It's so fucking stupid. I don't care. Call it chauvinistic or what, but to vote on a huge thing like the presidency over your one little fucking thing without taking all the rest into account is immature for one, and for 2, it's selfish as fuck. Because believe it or not, everything we do here in the U.S. is a ripple effect around the world. It doesn't work the other way around. We're just too massive over here. We have so many nationalities over here. We are the bastard children of the world. We are like the nucleus of the world. It ended up that way, and that's the way it is. Because we have, you go to China. Who's running in the China Olympics? Chinese. Over here, who's running in the U.S.? We got every nationality there is, and that's a good thing. That's why we're so prosperous. And that's why they all hate us. That's why we're the bastard children of the world. It's not a marital thing. It's just we are parts and pieces of the whole world. And that's why we're so great, believe it or not. And that's why I hate everybody equally. And when I was younger and naive, I used to kind of be a racist. And I'd say ignorant shit. But I'm not anymore because I've learned about these things that are actual fact in life. You can be wrong, you know. Say someone voted for Biden or whatever, you know. It's not the fact that you voted for Biden. It's that the fact that you're going to stick with that fucking pig without the facts. You know, just say, okay, yeah, I'm wrong. You know, it's really that easy. Our moms are pure soul as women. Shut the fuck up. What does that even mean? My mom is not a pure soul, I'll tell you that much. And she's hesitant to acknowledge her past. A lot of these people just chalk it up as, oh, I don't remember that. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember that. No, because you pushed it out of your life because you knew it was so fucking bad of a decision. I remember every fucking thing. Long term. My short term memory is shot though. Kids don't do drugs. They're bad, okay? Okay. No, people gotta wake the fuck up, man. I wouldn't give a damn if I didn't have children. I'd be like, fuck it, let's run it till the wheels fall off. Once you have kids, you have a different outlook on life. No, I understand what you're saying, but it's not cut and dry, bud. It's not cut and dry. Nobody's fucking perfect. That's not even what I'm talking about. It's just we gotta get a handle on what we can. We gotta stop allowing and paying these fucking monsters to continually get themselves better on the backs of everybody else. I guess that's what I'm saying. Hold people accountable. Philip Maurer. I don't know who that is. Shout out to Philip. You ever heard of Peginau, Germany? That's my last name is Peginau. There's a big company over there too. Some kind of... I did a book report in school.